Major WWE star collapses backstage after brutal injury during Raw. Dominik Mysterio seen worried. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For WWE family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. A major WWE star collapsed backstage after suffering an injury during Raw, while Dominik Mysterio looked on worried. The star was in a brutal spot. During his WWE World Tag Team title match on Raw, JD McDonough tried to dive outside over the top ropes and landed on his opponent, but then went too far. The dive's momentum carried him on and he hit the back of his head against the table. He was left hurt and Michael Cole was very worried for him, wondering if he was going to be okay. He even called for doctors. McDonough continued the match after that and even competed until things were over before he walked to the back. Unfortunately, things went wrong. JD McDonough was seen walking to the back after the match was done before collapsing to the floor. Dominik Mysterio was seen to be worried for him, and then doctors and medics turned up to look after him. The collapsed star's status is not known at the moment. Hopefully, his injury is not too serious, but such a blow to the head can be unpredictable. Further updates are awaited on the situation. Tony Khan needs a star with WWE Raw heel-level heat, and it's not Dominik Mysterio. Tony Khan has overseen AEW's becoming a big wrestling company since its inception in 2019, and that has to do with the stars he has at his disposal. From Jon Moxley to Kenny Omega, these stars have kept themselves relevant and, with that, the company. For every Kenny Omega, there is an MJF, someone with a tendency to get on the negative side of the fans and get incessant boos. Maxwell thrives off it, and it shows. WWE has someone similar in Logan Paul. The former United States champion feeds off the crowd's negative energy and uses it to his advantage to perform better and, in the process, wow the same people who booed him. Tony Khan needs a star like that who can take the heat, similar to Dominik Mysterio. Tony Khan could turn to Ricochet. Ricochet was brought in as a babyface. His exit from WWE and subsequent debut at All In happened at such breakneck speeds that the fans loved him. However, the novelty slowly started to wear off, and the fans have now turned on the former Intercontinental Champion. Over the last few months, Ricochet has fully embraced his heel persona, so much so that the fans threw toilet paper on him on more than one occasion. With him getting the Dominik Mysterio treatment, he could very well be the heel that Tony Khan could turn to. The failed Costco guy experiment. The Costco guy, aka Big Boom AJ, was a surprise entry into AEW. He came in as a social media celebrity like Logan Paul and took on Cutie Marshall. Surprisingly, he put up a good fight and even won the match. Tony might have wanted to create the same with Big Boom AJ like what Triple H created with Logan Paul, but that has not worked out. The experiment has fallen flat on its face, and the president of AEW will want to look at other avenues. Death Riders aren't as convincing as heels. When Jon Moxley turned heel after turning on Bryan Danielson, everyone thought there would be a new dimension to his game. Additionally, the Death Riders, consisting of Claudio Castagnoli, Pac, Wheeler Yuta, and Marina Shafir, were considered fearsome opposition. However, there is a fear that their act may have gone stale. The faction does the same thing on every show, and the fans have gotten used to it. Bully Ray also points out that Jon Moxley is more effective as a face than a heel, which is also why Tony Khan needs a heel star on the same level as Dominik Mysterio.